Welcome to Pilates. I'm Myra. We'll go ahead and get started. Like usual, with our feet right underneath our shoulders. We're going to take our hands onto our rib cage today. So when we concentrate on our Pilates breath, our breathing in through the nose and exhaling through our mouth, we want to feel like we're breathing through the ribs and we're keeping our lower abdominals engaged. So here we go. Deep breath in through the nose. Feel those ribs expand and exhale through the mouth. Again, just like that. Inhale. Ribs expand. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, coming into our roll downs. Inhale. Nice long spine. Exhale. Drop the chin to the chest. Curving through the back. Belly button to spine. We're exhaling as you're rolling down. Inhale at the bottom. Start your exhale with belly button to spine, curving the back, rolling up. Inhale, long spine, good posture. Exhale, rolling down. We're going to walk it out to plank in 1, 2, 3, and then down into 1 tricep push-up, and then walk it back in. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale. Exhale, belly button to spine, rolling down, keeping those shoulders pressing down the back. Start with the other hand. 1, 2, 3. 1 tricep push-up, and then walk it in. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, standing. Exhale, rolling down. Walking it out. 1, 2, 3. 1 tricep push-up. Walking it in. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, tall. Exhale, curving the spine, rolling down. Walking it out. 1, 2, 3. 1 tricep push-up. Walk it in. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, roll up. We're going to do this 2 more times. We're going to increase. Exhale, roll down. Our push-ups to 4. So here we go. 4 push-ups. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock it in. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, good posture. Exhale, rolling down with a long neck. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4 push-ups. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Walk it back, but we're just going to stay down here, dangling over the legs. Let that head release. Maybe find some movement in the back, the shoulders. Good. Go ahead and bend one of those legs. And then walk your hands towards your bent leg. We're sustaining that nice deep breath. Inhale through the noses. Exhale through the mouth. And then go ahead back to center, bending that other leg. 1 breath here. And then walk it towards the bent leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Back to center. And while we're dangling here for a few more deep breaths, take all your attention to your lower abdominal muscles. See if we can engage them by pulling them in toward the spine. And then trying to get that breath through the rib cage. Good. Let's walk it up to downward facing dog. Take a moment to walk up the feet. And then trying to press both heels down to the floor, lifting that tailbone to the sky. Inhale, lift those heels. Exhale, rolling into plank pose, articulating through the spine. And then exhale, rolling up. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the heels. Roll to plank pose with the tight lower abs. Exhale, rolling through the back, lifting the hips. Inhale, roll into plank. And then exhale, lift those hips. Good. Inhale, roll to plank. And then we're going to rock those shoulders forwards and back. Forwards and back. 3 and 4. 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stopping right there. Take attention to that core. See if you can pull the belly into the spine. Lifting one leg up and forward and back. 2 and 3. 4. 4 more. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. Foot down. Again, take that attention to the core because maybe it changed while we were moving. Other leg lifting. Forward and back. 2 and 3. 4 and 5. 6 and 7 and 8. Foot down. Drop those knees. Then walking the hands out into puppy dog pose. So we're pressing those shoulders into the mat and our hips stay high. One more breath. And then coming up to hands and knees. Opening one foot out back behind you. And lifting that arm into the sky. And readjust that bottom leg for some more stability here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring that arm over the top. Inhale, lift that arm back, and then stepping your bottom foot out into a side plank. Stacking those feet right on top of each other. Strong in the waist, and trying to keep those top hips stacked right on top of the bottom. And we're going to inhale, lift those hips up and down. Up and down. Inhale, exhale. In and out. 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Back to plank pose. Lower both feet down. Opening up. First, keeping one foot on the ground. Just finding some length as we inhale the arm above our head. Length through the side body. Arm to the sky. And then stepping your feet, stacking into our side. Engage those low abs, and then we'll lift the hips. Inhale, exhale. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, to center. Lower those knees down, mat width. Drop the hips back into child's pose. 2 more breaths here. Then back up onto hands and knees, coming straight into our side plank. And then lifting that top leg. Hold it here. Good, and then we're trying for elbow to knee. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hold that core nice and strong. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it out. We go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the center. If you want to rest those knees down, go ahead. 1 deep breath here. Exhale, opening to the other side. Lifting the top leg. Center nice and strong. Elbow to knee. And stretch. Elbow to knee. And stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Stabilizing that core. And exhale. Hold it out. And we go down. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Back to the center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lips to the sky. And then walking the feet up to the hands. All the way to the top of your mat. Okay, into a seat. We're going to stretch those legs out in front of us. Reach the arms to the sky. Deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to curve the back. Belly button to spine. Feeling that core engagement. Reach those hands forward. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down. About halfway here. One arm up and down. Other arm up and down. Both arms up and down. Good. Rolling back up. Keep that belly scooped. Curve the back, reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale, rolling back. Hold it there. One arm up and down. Other arm up and down. Both arms and down. And again. Up and down. Inhale and exhale. Both arms. Inhale and exhale. Reaching forward. Curve that spine. Inhale. Exhale, rolling back. Holding it here. One arm up, one arm down, and then we're like scissoring those arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both arms down. And up. And down. And up. Faster. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Rolling up, curving the back. Belly button to spine. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale deeply. Exhale, rounding back. Halfway there. And again, scissor those arms. 2, and 3, and 4, and faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, both arms down and up. Both arms down and up and down. Up, 2, 3, 4. Reaching forward, curving the back. Reach those hands as far forward as you can, and then let's point the toes. Stretch out the spine so it's nice and straight. Then let those hands drop forward. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. One more in and out. Good. Rolling up into a flat back seated position. Take a moment to roll the shoulders up and down the back, lifting that chest. One more time. Lift the shoulders, roll them, and down. Arms to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reach forward with a flat back, belly button to the spine, rolling all the way down. Good. Inhale, lift those arms. Exhale, knees to tabletop, hands by your side. Inhale, lift head and chest off the floor, coming into a double leg stretch here. So inhale out, keep that back glute to the ground. Exhale in. Inhale out. And exhale in. Imprint the spine on the floor. Try to keep it there. And in. Inhale out. And exhale in. Grab behind the legs and see if you can roll up all the way to sitting. Holding those legs. Don't let them touch the floor. Lift up out of the waist there. Nice and tall. Good. Let those arms go. We're just going to open up a little bit and then contract it back in. And out. In. Out. In. 3. And 4. You could go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Or you could find longer breaths. Whatever feels good to you, just as long as you're connecting that breath to your movements. Good. Hold it there. Grab behind the legs and then roll it back down like we're slow motion rock and rolling like a ball. Good. Knees into your chest. And then legs to tabletop. Reach those arms behind you. Take a moment to secure those ribs in. Don't let them flare. Inhale. And exhale, arms rising, head and chest peeling off the floor. And back into our double leg stretch. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, arms in. Inhale, arms and legs out. Excellent. Again, imprint that spine on the ground. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Grab behind the legs. Inhale. And then we roll up in slow motion. Try not to let those toes touch on the ground. Stretch out that spine and your chest. Feel those shoulders pressing down the back. Let that go. And we go out. And in. Just a small movement. 2. 3. 4. And 5. And 6. Hold that tummy in nice and strong. And 8. Grab it behind the legs. And then roll down with control. Good. Legs into the chest. Legs to tabletop. Arms stretching out behind you. Keep the ribs knitted together. Deep inhale. And then exhale, lifting up. We're going to come into hundreds with legs in tabletop position. Here we go. Pumping those arms. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. In, out, in, out. Inhale, exhale. Good, relax it in. Hands behind that head, legs to the sky. Imprint the spine onto the floor. And then as we inhale, dropping one leg down. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, other leg down. Exhale, lifting up. And again, inhale one leg. And exhale. Keep the ribs knitted together. Inhale. And exhale. Both legs are going all the way down to the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Fight for that last inch not to collapse. You place your legs on the ground. Good. Reaching the arms above the head. Inhale. Exhale, we're rolling up. Inhale, reaching over those legs. Exhale, rolling back. About that halfway point. And then same thing, lifting with one leg up and down. Other leg up. Place it on the ground. Don't drop it. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Try for both legs. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, rolling back around the spine. Let those arms come behind the head. Knit the ribs together. Lifting our legs off the floor in 8 counts. Contract that stomach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One leg down. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Other leg. Inhale. And exhale. Glue that lower back to the floor. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Both legs. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms reaching above you. Deep inhale. Exhale. Rolling up. And then reaching it forward. Exhale. Curve the back. Stopping about halfway. Repeating that same exercise. One leg lift. And down. And lift. And down. And up. And down. And up. Then the hard one, both legs. Good. Legs to the floor. Coming up to a flat back. Belly button to spine. Rolling down. Inhale, arms lift to the ground behind you. And then exhale, hands behind your head. Legs lift off the floor in 8 counts. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming into scissors. So lifting head and chest off the floor, go ahead and drop one leg down. Grabbing behind the calf or thigh. And we have exhale, exhale, inhale as you switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale. On that second exhale, see if your leg can come in a little closer. 4 more times. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, legs to the sky, knees into the chest. Okay, planting those feet on the floor, and then we're coming up onto our elbows. Both legs up to tabletop position. And one leg down, and exhale, lift. Other leg. Exhale, lift. And again, down, and up, and down, and up. Both legs. Inhale, and exhale. Good, hold those legs there, coming up to your hands. Let those hands go beside you. So we're going to rock back, and then we're going to come up to one side. So we're going to open up, and then scoop those arms and legs and coming up onto one hip, and then rocking back, a small circle going over to the other hip. Good, again. Circle back, and up, circle around, and up, and again, back, and up, and back, and up. Good, this one to center, and up. Good, plant those feet on the floor. Inhale, exhale, rolling down. That was not good control on my part. Inhale those arms, exhale, arms forward, and then just coming up to the elbows. Gracefully as we can. Take those knees into the chest. And inhale one leg, exhale. Press up out of those elbows, lifting the chest. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Both legs out, and in. Up to the hands. Reach those arms forward. Coming back into this little circle, so we stretch it out. And then scooping up onto one hip. Feeling it in that side oblique. Scooping it out. Other hip. And around. And up. And around. And up. When you come to the center, is there a moment when your back is glued to the floor? See if you can find that moment. When coming to center, and then up, and glue those feet to the floor, flat back, and with control this time, try to, for me, not you, you're probably doing really good. Inhale, lift those arms, keep the ribs knitted in, and then exhale, just lay those arms by your side, kind of falling off my mat here, readjust. Okay, taking our legs back up to tabletop. We just have a set of 50, so not 100, just 50. Lifting up, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, out, in, out, in, out. Good, hold it up. Keep the legs there, resting the upper body down to the floor. And then same leg pattern. One leg out, exhale, lift. Other leg out, exhale, lift. One leg out, and exhale. Other leg, and exhale. Glue that back to the floor, both legs. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Taking the legs into scissors, but we're just keeping our body down to the floor. Engage those low abs. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs to the sky, and then take it out to a straddle. Again, don't let that back arch. Okay, closing the legs up. We're doing crisscross open. Trying to use our inner thighs, so we want the backs of our heels to try to go towards each other. Here we go. Crisscross open. Other foot front. Crisscross open. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 2 more. 7 and 8. Good. One breath here. And then closing those legs up to tabletop. Glute that spine. Belly button into the backbone. One leg down. One leg up. Other leg. And up. Find that perfect tabletop position with those legs. It's easy to let the knees start creeping towards the chest. Those legs out and in. 3 more. Out and in. Last 2. Out and in and out and in. And scissors. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up and legs open. Crisscross open. Crisscross open. Think that backs of the heels are going to meet. Crisscross open. 4, 3. Don't forget about your center. 2 and 1. Open those legs. And then gently take the hands to the inner thigh. Maybe applying some pressure there. Maybe not. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and flex those feet. And then bend the egg. Point the toes at the bottom. And then open it back up. Again, flex the feet and plie. Point and stretch it out. And flex. And plie. Point and stretch it out. Last one. Flex. And bend. Point. Good. Let's close those legs in 8 slow counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Backs of the heels. 2, 1. Good. Now we're just going to tap those heels together, like out to a little V and then in. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point and bend those legs a little bit. Heels together like you're squeezing a little ball right in between those heels. Feet are pointed. So just squeeze. 8, 7, 6. Don't forget about those abs. 3, 2. Flex the foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the feet, straighten them out. They're about 1.5 feet apart. And in. 2, 3. Backs of the heels. And flex the feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point and bend. Squeeze that imaginary ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch and point. And 8, 7, 6. Hopefully you're starting to feel your inner thighs. 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the feet and then bend the knees more this time. See if you can press those knees open, squeezing the heels together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And flex. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it up. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Glue that back to the ground and flex. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point and then bend those legs. Try to open those knees if you're a dancer and have a good turnout and squeeze those heels together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Knees into the chest. Rock it out a little bit. And stretch the legs straight out in front of you. Arms by your side. Keep those ribs in, and we're just doing some ground mas. Up and down. Same leg. Up and down. Up and down. And up and down. Other leg. Lift and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then open those legs up so the inside of your heels are touching. Stabilize that center and same thing. Up, down, up, down, 2, and 1. Other leg. Up, down, up, down, 2, and 1. Good. Coming onto our side. Good. Resting our elbow down, hand in our head. And we're in a nice straight line here. We're going to take our bottom foot and turn it so our heel's to the sky and our leg is straight so that knee's off the ground. Lay that foot on top of it and coming into large leg lifts. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget about the center here. Press the belly button into the spine. 7 and 8. Hold it up and find small circles. Really stabilize the core here. Try not to use that hand out there for too much stability, but it sure is a challenge. 6, 7, and 8. Switch your direction of your circle. 2, don't forget about that bottom leg, nice and strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again we go up and down, up and down. 3 and 4. Check in with your neck, your spine, nice and long. 7, good, hold it up, and just small lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Good, flex the foot, turn the toes down, and we're going down, tap it in front of your foot, and lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, trying to tap the tips of the top of the toes. 8, good, resting it down. Go ahead and relax that bottom foot and take it out. Now at a bit of an angle for some more stability. Feet are flexed, lifting that top leg and finding large circles one direction. 3. Center is nice and strong. Feel the strength in your core. Specifically those lower abs. And 8. Good switching. 8. And 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Finishing with 8 small lifts. 8, 7. Hold that center nice and strong. Good. Relax it down. Maybe you give that hip a little pat there. Okay. Just make your way over to your other side. So we're starting in a straight line. And then go ahead and adjust that bottom foot. So our knees lifting off the floor, and we're trying to put the backs of our heels to the sky. And big lifts. 2. Still breathing. We could inhale up and exhale down. Good, hold it up, point the foot, and small circles. Find the strength in the center so you can support this leg movement without the rest of your body wiggling around. Change the circle, 8, and 7, 6, 5, don't forget about the bottom leg, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, and big lifts. 2. Check in with your neck, your shoulder blades, trying to sustain that good posture. Good, lifting it up, and lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it down. Then go ahead and relax that bottom leg, stack those hips, bring the feet out to the bottom edge of your mat there. And lifting up and down. 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And now we turn that heel to the sky, down and up, tapping it in right in front of the other foot. Last 2. Finishing with pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest it down. And then coming onto our tummies. So we want to engage the core while we're lying here. So think there's an ice cube under your belly button. You don't want to touch that ice cube. So you're lifting your abs off of the ground. Good, and just lifting one leg up and down, up and down. We want to use our glute muscles here and not our backs. Up and down. Just rest your forehead down. Keep going, 8 more. 8 and 7, 6, 5. Don't let those abs relax. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Up and down. Up and down. Think of that ice cube under the belly button. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now just taking the leg about out to that corner of your mat there. And 8, 7, 6. Don't let the leg bend on the way up. Really stretch through the back of the knee. And last 8, 8, 7, 6. Lower abs lifting up into the spine. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Replace that leg back. Take the other leg out to about the edge of your mat. And up and down. Up and down. Again, check in with that tummy. It's easy to forget about it. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to rock those hips back to a wide leg child's pose. Nice deep breaths. Good. And then we're going to stretch out our hips, coming into pigeon pose. So bringing that leg in front of us, keeping that back knee towards the floor and our back heel to the sky. And then you're in charge of how much stretch you get here. So the closer this heel is into my body, the less stretch, and then the more out to a 90-degree angle, the more stretch there is. Keeping that other hip facing down to the ground. If it feels good, you can go ahead and walk it forward. We'll be here for about 10 breaths, so just relax. Two more breaths. Good. Find your way up to your forearms. We're going to go ahead and bend that back leg. If you want to come up onto your hands and lift that chest up nice and high, go ahead. I have a bit of a sensitive back, so I'm going to skip that. Go ahead and grab that back foot and stretching the heel into your glute. We're still maintaining our Pilates breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through an open mouth. Gently let that leg release. And then we'll just make our way to the other side. So again, adjust that back leg so the knee is facing the floor, the heel to the sky. Then you are in charge of how much of the hip stretch you're getting by adjusting this foot. Relax it down. We got about 10 breaths here. Halfway there. On our last deep breath. Then coming up to your hands or your forearms and bending the back leg. And then go ahead and reaching back. And then pulling that heel in towards your glute. And release gently. Right, coming onto hands and knees. do 2 cat-cows here, so inhale, arch the back. Exhale, press the floor away, curve the spine. One more, inhale, arching. Lifting the chin and the chest. Exhale, curve. Tuck those toes. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Walking the hands to the feet. Inhale. Exhale, belly button to spine as you roll up slowly. Rolling those shoulders down and back. Stepping one leg forward. Both of your toes pointing straight in front of you. We have parallel legs. Good, and we're going to clasp our hands behind our back, interlace those fingers, stretch the shoulders, and we're going to come halfway into a flat back position. Feeling that nice open chest. Tummy's nice and strong. Inhale. As you exhale, let that upper body go forward and let your hands waterfall over the back. You can take those palms, squeeze them together for more stretch, or you can open those hands out for a bit more ease and more depth. Good, gently let those arms go. Hands in front of you here. And then we're going to flex that front foot, so just peel those toes off of the ground. Still trying to keep both hips facing towards the floor, so we don't want to let that hip open. Toes down, and then lock yourself in between your legs, both toes pointed in front of us, and dangle that head over, relax. Maybe grab your elbows, swing side to side. Rock the weight into your toes. Good, and then hands under your face, lift up to a flat back. Turn those toes out and heels in. Drop those hips down. Good, taking the elbows to the inside of the knees and pressing those knees open a little bit more. And then hands inside of the knees. Keep those shoulders pressing down. And then hands to prayer. 2 breaths here. Try not to lean forward. Stack those shoulders over your hips. Good, inhale, stretch the legs. Okay, making our way to the other side. So both legs are straight. Both toes pointing straight in front of us. Clasping the hands, go ahead and put the other thumb on top. And then we're coming halfway forward to a flat back position. Feeling a nice long spine and neck. Open chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold everything over. Deep breath in. And with the exhale, release the hands onto the ground. And then flex that front foot. Keeping those square hips. Parallel feet. Inhale. Exhale, toes down. Walk those hands in front of you. Release that body forward. And then coming into flat back. Turn out the toes. Drop the hips down. Elbows pressing the knees open. And then onto the hands again. Okay, hands to prayer. Stack the hips right on top of the shoulders. 2 more breaths. And lifting up. Take those legs out. Take feet right side by side. Deep breath in. All right, now coming into our first side. Head back to parallel feet, reaching those hands to the floor. And then sliding our legs away from each other into our splits. Sustaining those square hips, back heel to the sky, knee to the floor. Go ahead and stretch over that leg or stay sitting up. And then go ahead and flex that front foot. Pull those toes back. Good. Taking those hands underneath the hips, and then we're going to press back up. Straight legs. Hands to the hips, coming up leading with the top of the head, and then rotating forward to the other side. Inhale, flat back. Hands to the floor and sliding it out. Back heel to the ceiling. Go ahead and stretch it over if that feels good. Oh, good. It looks like the sun. Then flex that foot, pull the toes back. Your own assistant for a deeper stretch. Good, letting that leg go, rotating it to straddle. Walking those hands forward into pancake. Go ahead and relax those feet and legs. We're going to roll through into our middle splits. Inside arches of the feet on the ground. Deep breath. Every exhale maybe takes it a little further. Okay, I think we're coming to the end of our hour here, so thanks for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. All right, as gracefully as you can, coming out of that. Tucking those toes under us as we stretch our hips to the sky in a deep inhale. Exhale, belly bend the spine, roll it up. Last breath. Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll join me again soon. Have a good day.